It I'm one of those people. It just frustrates me. Yeah, it seems like every new update. And I don't know if they're purposely changing the tools little by little and just not saying anything to us, or if just something in the coding when they add new things is affecting the way that the tools work. Because I notice little things here and there that actually change that, they don't tell us, hey, this is going to be changing, just so you guys know. New tool changes coming. It's like the line tool. I mean, they changed the line tool, but when I use the line tool, it doesn't seem like it does anything that it didn't already do. The lines don't look cleaner to me. I mean, when I put that down, that doesn't look any cleaner to me than what it did before. I still can't do an angled, one voxel. I can only do a straight up and down line with it, which is the way it was before they said they changed the tool and fixed some of the things with it. You still get artifacts down at the bottom. You still get artifacts if you're connecting it to certain things. Which, I'm not complaining by any means. What's up, Kaz? So, and yeah, I'm sure you seen me and Jello last night playing with these freaking roofs. I did this 2 days ago. Okay, took me 4 hours to get this the way that I wanted it, and I'm really frustrated now because I cannot remember the very first step that I did to take these flat, because these were all flat panels. This was just all rows of flat panels, just like the top one. And I cannot remember for the life of me the first thing that I did that made these pull down at an angle. And that's what me and Jello were trying to figure out last night, was how it was even possible for me to do that. Because it was one of those things, I just accidentally did it. And now I can't remember for the life of me how I made it happen. Because it turned these voxels underneath here. and Jello was like, I don't know how you did this, how you managed to make these do this, because we're not supposed to be able to make things do this. If you look, that's like a flat panel on top of a triangle. But then it has a flat surface on the bottom. Now, if I take this and put this in the voxel reactor, it makes some really weird, funky looking shapes. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, an accidental voxel. Maybe that's how I'll just make templates and everybody can have templates of it, and that's we'll just call it the accidental voxel. Because you could see I mean, that's not supposed to be able to. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be able to go up in a corner, but how I managed to get it to where it sucked it in on that one side like that. Yeah, accidents are great, Harley, but I really wanted to share. I wanted to share how I did it. I wanted people to be able to to be able to make stuff like this. And the whole reason that I even started playing with this was because of Fugazi's roof on the Karen build that he's doing. And I really wanted to figure out how he did it. Which, I mean, you could probably take 45-degree angles. You could probably take these 45-degree angles and go in and make a 45-degree angle like that. But what Fugazi has done is actually make these 45-degree panels curve inwards. Like there's a curve on the inner part halfway on down on these panels, that's what I was trying to figure out how he did. And then I managed to do this. And now I can't remember how I got to it in the first part. Yeah, she might. I'll have to talk to her about it and see. Because I mean, I used flat panels to start off with. You know, I used my flat panels from over here. I used the flat panel, stacked them next to each other, offset them so that I could get the shingle look. And then I used a combination of microvoxels and these flat voxels, these thin flat panel voxels that I learned how to do from Schroeder and Cat. And I don't remember which order I did things in because I wasn't taking notes because I wasn't really expecting to do something like that. So I wasn't taking notes on how I did it. And I got so far into it before I realized, holy crap, I don't know if I can even remember how to do this now. So I mean, I've got the template of it, so I can always have it, but I mean, and that's pretty much how I've done this roof here. But I also used the combination of offset voxels for like these outer sections so that it didn't, you know, deform the voxels here. Which is, you know, how I got that where it's so clean. I mean, I kind of had to doctor some things because that's two voxels there instead of the one voxel, and I just flattened it out on the side, the flat panel as well as the curved one. You know, to get that evened out, I just flattened it out on the side, which, you know, it kind of doesn't look exactly the way it's supposed to, but with it being voxels, sometimes things don't exactly work the way you want them to, and you've just kind of got to deal with things the way they happen. But I'm going to play with that probably sometime either tomorrow or maybe Saturday. I don't know. Probably going to do something with the girlfriend tonight, so either tonight or tomorrow. We haven't decided yet, so I don't know when I'm going to have time to get around to do that. But that's probably going to be it for me for today during the day. I mean, if I don't do anything tonight, I might stream a little bit later this afternoon. because there's not really much more that I can go over with layering. It's not real complicated. It's pretty simple. Um, I just wanted to go over it because there's not any tutorials exactly how people do this layering. You know, how they layer these things and make some of the things like Bride makes, and Firewall makes some of this stuff, and I actually had to contact them in game and either go to their claim and they show me how to do it, or they come to my claim and show me how to do some things, because I searched endlessly on YouTube and stuff, trying to find if somebody made a tutorial on how to do any of this layering stuff, and could not find one. So I just wanted to do one, even though it's not very technical, so that people that don't know how to do this stuff have something that they can actually go and watch and kind of see. So I may be back later. If I do come back later, I'll post something on Twitter. And for those who aren't following, if you want to hit the follow button so that you can get a notification when I do stream. If you don't have me on Twitter, I'm going to basically, my next part's going to be, you know, trying to figure this out, if I can figure it out. If not, if it starts to take me too long, I'm just going to continue working on this Karen stuff. Kind of see where that goes. So thanks for coming by and watching. I appreciate it. And have a good day, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you are. And I will see you guys later. Yes, I do have a YouTube, and I will upload it to YouTube. And my Twitter and my YouTube and stuff is all down in the information underneath the stream. Yeah, I might get frustrated and give up on it. I don't know. I mean, I spent 4 hours playing with it to even get it that way. I'm pretty patient when it comes to some things. So, but yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, as well as on YouTube, I don't have a whole lot of tutorial stuff. I have one tutorial on there, because Tenma pretty much covers the tutorials. I mean, he does a good job with the tutorials and stuff, and most of them are pretty well explained. Just things that he doesn't have are things that I'm probably going to do tutorials on, because I don't want to flood YouTube with the same tutorials over and over. Because I definitely support Tenma and, you know, the other streamers that do stuff. So by all means, I want to support them as much as I can. So, but as I said, I will catch you guys later.